Hello and welcome back to Upgrade Your Life. In 2023, the global economic landscape continues to be marked by stark disparities in wealth and development. Despite global efforts and initiatives to reduce poverty and foster sustainable development, several nations remain entrenched in cycles of economic hardships. These countries, largely concentrated in parts of Africa and Asia, grapple with a complex interplay of factors, from political instability and conflict to environmental challenges and health crises. A closer look at these nations not only underscores the urgency of addressing their challenges but also illuminates the broader global issues at play in our interconnected world. Before we dive in, if you enjoy our content and find it valuable, please make sure to subscribe for more updates and insights. Now, we will delve into each country, starting from the lowest GDP and progressing to the highest. South Sudan, $515.75. Gaining independence in 2011, South Sudan is the newest nation on this list. Despite the promise of a fresh start and significant oil reserves, it has been embroiled in internal conflict since its inception. This consistent strife has curtailed economic activities, resulting in massive population displacements and reduced foreign investments. Corruption and governance issues further restrict the flow of oil revenue benefits to the wider population. Burundi, $891. A small, landlocked country, Burundi's hardships are intensified by its tumultuous history of ethnic conflict, particularly between the Hutu and Tutsi populations. Heavy dependence on subsistence farming, recurrent droughts, limited access to education, and reliance on foreign aid have stagnated its economic growth. A high population density with limited arable land also strains resources. Central African Republic, $1,130. Central African Republic has vast mineral resources, including diamonds and uranium. However, these riches are offset by decades of political instability, rebellions, and corruption. Poor infrastructure hampers access to these resources, and internal conflicts have displaced a significant portion of its population, hindering agricultural productivity and economic growth. Somalia, $1,370. Somalia has faced decades of civil war, leading to the collapse of national institutions. The rise of extremist groups, such as Al-Shabaab, further aggravates instability. Piracy along its coast and the lack of an effective central government for extended periods have deterred foreign investment and trade opportunities. Additionally, recurring droughts and famines challenge already strained resources. Democratic Republic of the Congo, $1,474. The DRC's vast mineral wealth, which includes cobalt and coltan, has ironically been a source of its misery, leading to exploitation and conflicts. Civil wars, political instability, and deep-rooted corruption have prevented effective resource management. Poor infrastructure and a vast, challenging terrain further complicate transportation and trade. Mozambique, $1,556. Emerging from a devastating civil war in the 1990s, Mozambique has struggled to rebuild. While its coastline offers potential for tourism and trade, it remains vulnerable to extreme weather events like cyclones. High prevalence rates of diseases, especially malaria and HIV/AIDS, strain public health resources, and its economy's heavy reliance on agriculture makes it susceptible to global price changes. Niger, $1,600. One of the hottest countries in the world, Niger's largely desert terrain poses significant agricultural challenges. Rapid population growth stresses limited resources. The country's landlocked position and insufficient infrastructure impede trade. Additionally, regional security threats, including extremist groups, affect stability and economic progress. Malawi, $1,682. Agriculture, especially tobacco, drives Malawi's economy. However, it remains vulnerable to weather extremities, which can significantly impact crop yields. The nation grapples with a high dependency rate, limited industrialization, and health challenges like HIV/AIDS, which significantly impact its working-age population. Chad, $1,797. Chad's economic prospects are often curtailed by its geographical location, being landlocked and distant from global markets. Reliance on the volatile oil sector and lack of diversification exacerbate economic challenges. Internal conflicts, coupled with the spillover effects of regional unrest, particularly from neighboring Sudan and the Central African Republic, further hamper development. Liberia, $1,798. Liberia is still recovering from 2 consecutive civil wars that devastated its infrastructure and economy. These wars led to significant loss of skilled labor and capital flight. Rich in minerals and timber, poor governance, and corruption have often prevented these resources from being effectively utilized for national development. Additionally, the 2014-2015 Ebola crisis further strained its limited health infrastructure and deterred foreign investment. As 2023 progresses, the disparities among nations emphasize that progress doesn't benefit all equally. The challenges of the poorest countries underscore the need for focused international cooperation. True global advancement can only be claimed when every nation thrives. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Thank you for your support.